Good evening, I'm Kelly Phillips.
And I'm Greg Kerr. Thank you for being with us tonight. You know, it's not uncommon for animals to leave a wooded area to make a couple of house calls, but it's still unwelcome.
This time we're talking about bobcats showing up at a Port Arthur housing complex. KFDM's Justin Hinton has the story and what management did to trap one.
As a group of kids plays basketball at Bellbrook Estates in Port Arthur, several bobcats lurk in the wooded area that reaches the property line.
We have about 125 children who live here on the property, so that is a huge concern.
Since the new year, residents have noticed at least 4 bobcats.
I had never seen anything like that other than on TV, and so it really scared me.
Enough to cause management to send out a notice. In part, that notice reads, "There have been multiple sightings of bobcats here on the property during both the day and night. Please be extremely cautious while you or your children are outside your home."
We walk property every day, and I would hate for me to get hurt or for any of the kids here on the property to get hurt.
Property manager Adrienne Goodman says that notice went out the week of the 9th, and she immediately took action.
We called animal control first for Port Arthur, the city of Port Arthur, and they told us that that would be handled by Texas Parks and Wildlife. Called Texas Parks and Wildlife and asked them if they come out and do anything. And they told us they couldn't do anything until it actually became a nuisance to the property. It would either have to damage the property or it would have to cause physical harm to someone.
That's when Goodman decided to do some research on her own. A Bobcat Rescue Association told property management to call the Texas Wildlife Association. Last Thursday, they set this trap, and so far, they've caught 1 bobcat. Cell phone video taken by one resident shows one of the bobcats trapped. Goodman is hopeful that the others will take the bait.
You can't really get to them.
And leave her complex for good. In Port Arthur, Justin Hinton, KFDM 6 News.
The property manager tells us she's been at the complex since 2011, and this is the first time she's had bobcats show up on the property.